know how those TV guys make it so like clutter-free.
It's like snap your fingers and it's done.
Oh no! The garlic was supposed to be in with the kale. Hi everyone, I'm Steph, this is Ozzie, and welcome to our kitchen.
Hey everybody, so we were recently inspired to cook this year, and even though we're not really the most experts in the kitchen, we decided to buy Gordon Ramsay's in 10. We were recently watching some of his YouTube videos and we got really inspired by some of the things that he was doing.
For sure, it's a great way to figure out how to cook better as home cooks. Now, the catch is, I don't know how to cook. I have tried to do recipes and learn family meals and that kind of thing. And honestly, so many times I've tried and my meals have failed that I just gave up and I kind of just stopped cooking.
Yeah, and on my end, my mom and dad both are trained chefs, but I have not really followed any kind of cooking recipe books. So this is gonna be the first time that I have ever dove into something like this.
Yeah, for sure. And he always makes fun of me for trying to use recipes, so this should be very interesting.
It'll definitely be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit nervous about trying to do something like this, but I'm very excited because I'm hoping that this will be a good opportunity to actually learn how to cook with ingredients and tools I'm not used to and just get more confidence in the kitchen.
Yeah, and ingredients for sure. I mean, we're talking about things that we've probably never even had in our kitchens before. One of those things specifically, anchovies. And
different types of meats and things like that we've just never gone to an actual butcher to purchase, so that should be really interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun to experiment with some of these items here, but at the same time, I wonder how hard it is going to be to find everything in the cookbook and also how much time it is going to take to make some of this stuff.
Yeah, and that's a good point. So Ramsay's cookbook, essentially, it's called Ramsay in 10 because he's a excellent chef, right? So he can figure out how to make these meals in 10 minutes. He designed the meals that we should be able to cook them quickly, but he does put a disclaimer that it's gonna take some extra prep time, and since we're new to cooking, we're not supposed to expect that it's gonna be done in 10 minutes. So what we're gonna actually do is at the end of each video, when we're done making each meal, we'll let you know how much prep time it took us, how much time it actually took us to cook it, and then how much it cost. I know that that's a big one for him, if we're gonna actually repeat making anything.
Exactly. That's gonna be number one thing on my list for sure, is going to find out exactly how much each recipe costs. I already know during the first shopping trip that it can definitely go up there. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with each meal.
For sure, yeah. So please, if you're interested in watching this series, we're hoping to maybe get through it in 2022, we'll see. But subscribe so that you can be notified every time that we cook a new meal. It's gonna be funny and lighthearted, and it should be very interesting to compare what he thinks that the meal is going to come out with and what it actually does, so.
Seriously.
Yeah, so please follow along, and as they say in the similar series, Julie and Julia, bon appetit. Remove the kale from the heat and using a handheld blender, blitz until smooth. Oh no! The garlic was supposed to be in with the kale.
Together, right?
Oh golly. Oh good golly.
No.
The anchovies.
What about them? Okay, let's just stick my finger in there.